I couldn't believe my eyes. Dad had hit a unicorn with the car. It was screaming in agony, its horn radiating a magical glow that drew me in. Unable to resist, I reached out and touched it. Instantly, a strange power surged through my entire body. I felt as if I could sense everything in the universe. But just then, Dad grabbed a shovel and killed the creature. He said this was obviously an endangered species. If anyone found out, we'd not only face jail time but also lose today's crucial business deal. After dealing with the unicorn, we rushed to the Hilton estate. They were the region's most powerful family, but their patriarch was terminally ill and had summoned Dad, his lawyer, to arrange the will. During our conversation, my face suddenly felt unusually hot. I hurried to the bathroom to wash up, and that's when I discovered something incredible. My acne had miraculously vanished, and the blood coming out was purple. Meanwhile, Dad was shocked to find that his severe nearsightedness 800-degree prescription had reversed. He could actually see better without his glasses. We both realized this had to be connected to our contact with the unicorn's blood. I rushed to find Dad, wanting him to dispose of the unicorn in the car first. But before I could finish speaking, the car began shaking violently, as if something inside was trying to escape. The next second, the unicorn burst through the glass. It had come back to life. There was no hiding it now. Dad had no choice but to tell the tycoon about hitting the unicorn and our physical transformations. The tycoon realized the unicorn might possess healing powers and took us to his laboratory. After examining it, the scientists found nothing special about the unicorn's blood, but the substance from its horn was the key to healing Dad's eyes and my acne. The tycoon desperately demanded they inject the horn substance into his body. This was his last chance to cure his cancer. The scientists complied, and 2 hours later, the tycoon had truly recovered his health. Even his legs, paralyzed for years, were healed. His family was ecstatic, but I felt deeply uneasy. Back in my room, I searched for information about unicorns. Historical records showed that when medieval nobles discovered unicorns' healing properties, they hunted them on a massive scale. Though they cured their ailments, they all suffered terrible curses and died in bizarre, gruesome ways. Terrified, I rushed to warn everyone to abandon their plans to sell the unicorn and release it back to the forest. But the tycoon scoffed at these superstitions. The scientists prepared to vacuum seal the unicorn and transport it to the vault while the wealthy family celebrated. Suddenly, static crackled through the bodyguard's earpiece, and communications cut out. The laboratory corridor lights began flickering. Then, the entire mansion lost power. My phone shut off too, as if jammed by a powerful signal. The tycoon panicked and sent Dad to check the laboratory. Dad steeled himself and entered the corridor. Just as he encountered a scientist, the power came back on. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief, but at that moment, a horn suddenly pierced